Date supported until, and support status by color, GAC, A, LTSC, B, Mobile Home, Pro. Pro Education. Pro for Workstations. Education. Enterprise. IOT Enterprise. Enterprise IOT Enterprise 1507 Threshold 10240 July 29, 2015 May 9, 2017 October 14, 2025 C. 1511 Threshold 2 November Update 10586 November 2015 October 10, 2017 April 10, 2018 January 9, 20181607 Redstone Anniversary Update 14393 August 2, 2016 April 10, 2018 D. April 9, 2019 D. October 13, 2026 E. October 9, 20181703 Redstone 2 Creators Update 15063 April 5, 2017 F. October 9, 2018 October 8, 2019 G. June 11, 20191709 Redstone 3-4 Creators Update 16299 H. October 17, 2017 April 9, 2019 October 13, 2020 I. January 14, 20201803 Redstone 4 April 2018 Update 17134 April 30, 2018 November 12, 2019 May 11, 2021 J. 1809 Redstone 5 October 2018 Update 17763 November 13 2018 K. November 10, 2020 L. January 9, 2029 M. 190319H1 May 2019 Update 18362 May 21, 2019 December 8, 2021 909119H2 November 2019 Update 18363 November 12, 2019 May 11, 2021 May 10, 2022200420H1 May 2020 Update 19041 May 27, 2020 December 14, 202120H220H2 October 2020 Update 19042 October 2020 May 10, 2022 May 9 202321H121H1 May 2021 Update 19043 May 18, 2021 December 13, 202221H221H2 November 2021 Update 19044 November 16, 2021 June 13, 2023 June 11, 2024 January 12, 2027 January 13, 2032 N. 22H222H22022 Update 19045 October 18, 2022 May 14, 2024 May 13, 2025 Legend, Old Version, not maintained. O. Older version, still maintained. P. Current stable version. Q. Nodes A General Availability Channel, formerly Semi-Annual Channel, SAC, and Current Branch, CB. B. Long-Term Servicing Channel, formerly Long-Term Servicing Branch, LTSB. C. Mainstream support ended on the 13th of October, 2020. D. The 10th of January, 2023 for Intel Clover Trail-based systems. E. Mainstream support ended on the 12th of October, 2021. F. The 11th of April, 2017 for Education, Enterprise, and IoT Enterprise editions. G. The 9th of March, 2021 for Surface Hub devices. H. Windows 10 Mobile, 15,254. I. Originally EOS by the 14th of April, 2020, but postponed due to COVID-19. J. Version 1803 originally EOS by the 10th of November, 2020, but postponed due to COVID-19. K. Originally released on the 2nd of October, 2018, but was pushed back due to bugs. L. Originally EOS by the 12th of May, 2020, but postponed due to COVID-19. M. Mainstream support until the 9th of January, 2024. N. Mainstream support until the 12th of January, 2027. O. Windows 10 builds that have this color have reached their expiration dates and are no longer supported by Microsoft. P. Windows 10 builds that have this color are no longer the latest version of Windows 10, but are still supported by Microsoft. Q. Windows 10 builds that have this color are the latest, by SKU, public version of Windows 10. Support life cycle. Support status summary. Expiration date. Mainstream support October 13, 2020, 210, 211. Extended support October 14, 2025, 210, 211. Applicable Windows 10 editions excluding LTSB and LTSC editions unless otherwise noted. Home, Pro. Pro for workstations, S Education, Pro Education, Enterprise IoT Enterprise, IoT Core, Team Enterprise 2015 LTSB, and IoT Enterprise 2015 LTSB. 212. Exceptions. Windows 10 Mobile Enterprise and IoT Mobile and supported as of January 14, 2020, 213. Windows 10 Enterprise and IoT Enterprise 2016 LTSB mainstream support ended on October 12, 2021, 211. Extended support until October 13, 2026, 211. Windows 10 Enterprise IoT Enterprise and IoT Core, via IoT Core devices, 214. 2019 LTSC mainstream support until January 9, 2024, 211. Extended support until January 9, 2029, 211. Windows 10 Enterprise 2021 LTSC supported until January 12, 2027, 211. Windows 10 IoT Enterprise 2021 LTSC mainstream support until January 12, 2027, 211. Extended support until January 13, 2032, 211. The original release of Windows 10 receives mainstream support for 5 years after its original release, followed by 5 years of extended support, but this is subject to conditions. Microsoft's support lifecycle policy for the operating system notes that updates are cumulative, with each update built upon all of the updates that preceded it, that a device needs to install the latest update to remain supported, and that a device's ability to receive future updates will depend on hardware compatibility, driver availability, and whether the device is within the OEM's support period. A new aspect note accounted for in lifecycle policies for previous versions. 215, 182, 216, 217. This policy was first invoked in 2017 to block Intel Clover Trail devices from receiving the Creators Update, as Microsoft asserts that future updates require additional hardware support to provide the best possible experience. and that Intel no longer provided support or drivers for the platform. Microsoft stated that these devices would no longer receive feature updates, but would still receive security updates through January 2023. 218. Microsoft will continue to support at least one standard Windows 10 release until October 14, 2025. 16. 17. The following table collects current status of the aforementioned updating and support of different branches of Windows 10. Windows 10 support and update branches: 182, 219, 220, 221, 222. Updated branch Microsoft internal channels. More information here. Alpha Software Windows Insider Preview Branch. WIPE. Beta Software Semi-Annual Channel. Formerly CB. End User Long-Term Servicing Channel. Formerly LTSB. Mission Critical Edition Home Enterprise and Pro Education Enterprise Critical Updates. Security patches and stability updates continuous as made available. Choice of beta dev or release preview channel. Automatic user can defer updates indefinitely. Feature upgrades. Non-critical functionality and feature updates automatic or defer. 223. Only through LTSC in place upgrades. Feature upgrades continuous as released, continuous deferrable for 12 months at a time. Once a deferral period is passed, no further deferrals possible until latest updates are reinstalled. LTSC releases ARIA stable snapshots of SOC upgrade support. Continuous updating. Features come and go silently with new builds. Continuous updating or in place upgrade to supported LTSC builds. In place upgrade support for the 3 most recent LTSC builds. Update support only. The latest build is supported 10 years, or until future builds require hardware support. The old device doesn't. 10 years, or tilde 6 months from deferring build upgrade, or until future builds require 5 years. For 2021 and newer non-IoT, or 5 years mainstream plus 5 years extended. Have or tilde 4 months after a missed cumulative update Madeir into SAC. 215. Hardware support. The old device doesn't have. For 2019 and older, all I/O versions, update methods. Windows Update. Windows Update. Windows Update for Business. Windows Server Update Services. Feature updates. Windows 10 is often described by Microsoft as being a service, as it receives regular feature updates that contain new features and other updates and fixes. 182. 224, 225, 226. In April 2017, Microsoft stated that these updates would be released twice a year, every March and September in the future, which eventually continued until version 21H2. 227. Mainstream builds of Windows 10, until and including 2004, were labeled YYMM, with YY representing the 2-digit year and millimeter representing the month of release. For example, version 1809 was released in September, the 9th month, of 2018. This was changed with the 20H2 release, where millimeter represents the half of the year in which the update was released. For example, H1 for the first half and H2 for the second half. 228. Before version 1903, the pace at which feature updates are received by devices was dependent on which release channel was used. The default branch for all users of Windows 10 Home and Pro was Semi-Annual Channel, Targeted, formerly Current Branch, or CB. 226, which received stable builds after they were publicly released by Microsoft. Each build of Windows 10 is supported for 18 months after its original release. 226. In enterprise environments, Microsoft officially intended that this branch was used for targeted deployments of newly released stable versions so that they could be evaluated and tested on a limited number of devices before a wider deployment. Once a stable build is certified by Microsoft and its partners as being suitable for broad deployment, the build is then released on the semi-annual channel, formerly Current Branch for Business, or CBB, which is supported by the Pro and Enterprise editions of Windows 10. 226, 199, 229. Semi-annual channel receives stable builds on a 4-month delay from their release in the targeted channel. 226. Administrators can also use the Windows Update for Business system, as well as existing tools such as WSUS and System Center Configuration Manager, to organize structured deployments of feature updates across their networks. 226. 199. The Windows Insider branches receive unstable builds as they are released. It is divided into 2 channels: Dev, which receives new builds immediately after their release, and Beta, whose releases are slightly delayed from their Dev release. 226. Enterprise licensees may use the Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC, formerly LTSB, edition, where LTSC stands for Long-Term Servicing Channel, which only receive quality of life updates, i.e. security patches, and has a full 5 or 10-year support life cycle for each build. 226, 229, 222. This edition is designed for special purpose devices that perform a fixed function, such as automated telemachines and medical equipment. For this reason, it excludes Cortana, Microsoft Store, and all bundled Universal Windows Platform apps, including but not limited to Microsoft Edge. Hence these builds ship only with Internet Explorer as browser. 230, 231, 226, 182, 232, 233. Microsoft Director Stella Cherniak explained that we have businesses that may have mission-critical environments where we respect the fact they want to test and stabilize the environment for a long time. 234. 4 LTSC builds have been released, correlating with the 1507, 1607, 1809, and 21H2 versions of Windows 10, respectively. 235, 236, 237. In July 2017, Microsoft announced changes in the terminology for Windows branches as part of its effort to unify the update cadence with that of Office 365 Pro Plus and Windows Server 2016. 238, 226. The branch system now defines 2 paces of upgrade deployment in enterprise environments: targeted initial deployment of a new version on selected systems immediately after its stable release for final testing, and broad deployment afterwards. Hence, Current Branch is now known as Semi-Annual Channel, Targeted, and Current Branch for Business for broad deployment is now referred to as Semi-Annual Channel. 239, 226. In February 2019, Microsoft announced changes again in delivering updates in beginning of release of version 1903. A single SAC will be released and SAC-T will be retired, and users are no longer able to switch to different channels. Instead, these updates can be deferred from 30 to 90 days, or depending how the device was configured to defer the updates. 240, 241, In April 2019, It-Waze announced that, in addition, feature updates will no longer be automatically pushed to users. 242. However, after the release of version 2004, the